I heard from son number one. Son number one, also known as Brian, is a nurse out in California. And it's been really rough. The virus thing is a real thing. When Brian and Ashley were looking for a newer place to live, and I thought, why? Your house you have now is nice. Well, they were looking to move a little further out, not so close to all the shops, stores, and monkey shines of everyday life. They found a nice little neighborhood, and they found a house with a lot of bedrooms and extra space that they can turn into a mother-in-law suite. Me. When he told me that, I was gobsmacked. I thought, really? Oh my God. He goes, Mom, you've done so much for us growing up, and you don't need to be out by yourself in Missouri. Well, it is kind of like being at the bar at closing time, you know. I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. I get that feeling all the time. And I haven't been, let's see, 2007. That's 13 years ago, the last time I had a chance to go out and do stuff. I mean, go on to another country or another place and do something I've never done before. You know, wanderlust gets to you, something, well, it does to me. And it's about time. So that will be happening before Christmas. And I suggested that I should be able to see pictures or measurements so I know what I get rid of here and what I take. It just would help me, you know, so I could go gung-ho and sell stuff that I need to sell or whatever. Probably won't keep all those movies. The foreign ones definitely will, and maybe half of those. He goes, oh, Mom, you can stream them. And I said, not all of those, you can't. But anyway, they've moved into this place, and I was looking, I get these emails from travel companies and all. Hey, we've got a deal for $64 round trip to here or there, you know. One was to LAX, which is Los Angeles' main big airport. $64 round trip from St. Louis. You had to leave at the crack of dawn, but still. And I thought, wow. So then I started looking out on the site, and they had one for $200 round trip to the airport that's only like 8 miles from where they live. And so I told them about it, and I said, I'll get the ticket if it's okay with you if I come out for 3 or 4 days just to get the lay of the land and to know how much space I have and what I don't need. I mean, if there's dishes and things there, like her mom passed away and left some things, then I won't have to worry about taking dishes or a chair or whatever, you know, or maybe not any room for anything. So that way I could get to know what I'm in for. And Brian says, you're not going to cop out on me, are you? You're not going to, it's real expensive to do this. I said, yeah, I know. And I told him, you know, like the bartender said, I don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. And I said, I've already made my mind up that my time in Missouri is finished. Hey! Yeah. So, since they have a new place, and I saw this idea, and I thought it was so cute, so I decided to make one for a housewarming gift. This is what I will be using. A board, which I've already painted. And like a coat hook or something, like a hook, okay? What I had done is, well, I'll show you what the finished, things are falling. It's going to look like this, hopefully. It is a dog leash holder. This will have 3 dogs on it, as they have 3 dogs presently. When her mom passed, they've got Niles now. So it's Clover, Iris, and Niles. And out of a lid of a cottage cheese container, I made a little template. I placed the template on the board. I measured out where I wanted them. And then I put the painter's masking tape over it. And then I sprayed black. So when I pull this off, hopefully, it won't be too messed up. I don't know how well this is going to turn out on the camera. I should not have painted the board so dark. But when I peel this away, it should have 3 dog shapes on there. There's one. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I guess you can. Oh, so far so good. Let's not screw it up. Okay. Okay, that's just the edge of the tape. Okay. So far so good. Now I get to put the tails on. I'll put the tails on. And then I'll put the dog's name down here. I'll have to put it in a lighter color so that you can see it. Kind of hard to see these doggies. Well, I'll try anyway. And now I'm putting the little hooks on for the tails. I checked and the screws won't go through the other side, so that's good. I have the 3 doggies, and I put like a string on the back. That may be changed later to some kind of a hook thing. Well, it's all there. Put their names in yellow paint, and then I made the little black lettering inside of it. Doesn't look very good, but hey, you know, it's something anybody can do. It's really late. It's just after midnight. As soon as I get this put together and put online, I'm going to have to go to bed. I hope I have a more normal day tomorrow, because my life has just been so bizarre lately. I have to get a little more normal, so maybe I'll feel better and feel normal and get stuff done so I can go upward and onward.